Oh,
Shit. Lovebug Starsky.
oh shit. Bob Master Flex,
Hey.
Lowbug Starsky. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the Crips, same number, same hood. It's all good.
Go.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy
I was
Fizzle
about to say that.
product shizzle.
I was about to say the way you said that. Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh,
It's a Jazzy Fizzle. Why don't we get Jazzy Faye to produce One Tree Hill?
why
Man, that's-
don't we?
That's expensive,
You can
man.
afford
we don't
Jazzy
make no
Fizzle?
money, nigga.
Yeah, we ain't got that kind of bread.
Yeah.
I can't.
Or at least just a drop to say that it's
Yeah.
a Jazzy Fizzle
Do-
production.
Can't hide.
Do you think the nigga will take a whole pan of sausage ziti?
I thought you
Because
was
if
gonna
that's
say
the
Coors
case-
Light or some shit. Nigga. I don't know why
A
Coors
six-pack.
Light would be in a pan.
Nigga, I
but
cook food. I will definitely
Coors
tell
Light
you.
in a pan. What the fuck? So yeah, welcome to One Tree Hill. Feels like forever since we did a show. It's like
because
two
it was 2 weeks and
like 2
I'm just
weeks.
gonna be real. We didn't do last week because me, Travis, and our nigga Ashley was busy fucking playing.
Yeah, Monster Hunter came out, and
Yeah, and it's
you know
it's
things happen.
Yeah.
Life gets in the way. Life gets in the way of wrestling.
As a
in a
matter
good way.
of fact, I'm playing Monster Hunter right now.
Man, and
I
I was
still-
playing it earlier.
I've yet to get Monster Hunter, but I did start God Eater Resurrection, so that's kind of.
Yeah, I noticed that was the first one because I saw that chick that I saw in the anime. I was like, hold on, she wasn't in the second one.
Yeah, I started Resurrection, which is pretty good.
Change
Well, yeah, I am playing the budget Monster Hunter. Which is
budget.
on- yeah, it's
Nah, hold on. Wouldn't budget Monster Hunter be more like fucking Tokiden?
I mean, Monster Hunter. I mean, fuck. God Eater came out first.
Yeah, it was on the fucking PSP.
PS Pizzle, which I have. I have that.
There were
version.
there were other quote unquote fake Monster Hunter
Yeah, the
games.
Diet Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Light.
But yeah, both of the Gottis are just straight up Monster Hunter like compared to Hunter World though.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, man. They kind of like our handheld games. They just put them on the PS4.
It don't matter, yo. They actually took some elements out from. If you gonna do that argument, they took some elements out of Dissidia to put them in Dissidia NT. Wait, they took a shit out of
Dissidia-
Dissidia
Yes, sir.
from Dissidia NT. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
There you go, bro.
Sounds better. So, before we get into Raw, I don't know if we should mention anything beforehand that happened before Raw. I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
here's one thing. Future live reactions as it was on the
Oh,
Royal Rumble will no
yeah.
longer be will not be
Again.
on my channel for now.
Again. Same
Yeah.
shit. We
Yeah,
get
I
flagged.
think the issue was I wasn't paying attention and I had it up a little too long because I was like slightly putting the shit up on the other
Mhm.
shit, but no longer.
Shit happened. So
Yeah,
we're gonna go to our regular channel, do everything there.
yeah.
You know, nobody goes there.
Nope.
But so far, there was a nice number for the Royal Rumble. I think
Oh, I ain't even see the
a
number.
couple hundred, I believe. Last time I checked, I don't know where it is now.
Couple hundred.
Yeah, couple hundred.
Uh,
Oh, speaking of couple hundred,
yeah, couple
Real
hundred.
Nigga Haiku has like 244 views on my channel, and I don't know why.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Everybody loves
trying to
a
figure
real
out who
nigga
watched it.
haiku.
Why? How are people finding that?
Real
There's
nigga
240 something views and 4 likes. So, 4 people out there.
Who's watching this video?
Real Nigga Haiku.
Reveal yourself, please.
Who are you? So Monday Night Raw. We are doing the whole
happened.
Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, and for the first time in I don't know how long, Raw didn't start with a promo. Like no
True.
in-ring promo, just boom. These two dudes on the screen. Bray Wyatt cuts his little shtick on the Titantron, and then Roman Reigns looking at the camera, cutting his shtick, and then we go straight to the match,
Oh,
all
that's
in
what
like
happened?
5 minutes.
Man. Oh, alright.
Yeah, no in-ring promo of like two people just standing there for 20 minutes. Nope.
Because the
We
first
just-
thing I saw was a promo, man. Fucking Kurt Angle talking about some shit and then Alexa Bliss getting pissed
Nah,
off.
that was not the beginning.
Being all
way-
super feminist. Even
Yeah.
though she did actually have some valid points, but
But before that, Reigns beat Bray Wyatt because why not?
yeah.
But, why not?
You know, it's not like Bray Wyatt needs momentum or anything. It's not like you ended his fucking title reign in a month for no fucking reason.
Exactly. And then Matt Hardy comes out, gives him a twist of fate.
Hmm.
And
Don't you
then
talk about the great Roman Reigns that way.
the confusion begins. Jason Jordan is backstage. Seth Rollins shows up. Remember when he could not stand the fact that he was, teaming with this guy for a bit and
Yeah.
being annoying or whatever? This dude is like, okay, we're gonna go out there and work together and regain the tag team titles. Homies now. Jordan says he's 100% after last weekend. Lies and slander.
Yeah.
Because,
Like, oh, the doctors won't clear me.
yeah, the
It's like,
doctors won't
nigga.
clear him. Yeah, he's just, doctors, we talked about this, and then, nope.
You
And
a
then
bum
sure
ass
enough,
nigga. I'm getting my real nigga. The nigga who
sure
can't
enough,
lose.
yeah. Sure enough, it's freaking 2-match Roman. 2 matches in one night. Shows up like, hey, man.
Yo, man,
I'm
he's
kind of just
he's
here.
the Haas of the roster, man. He's the Iron Man.
Hmm.
He's there to get it done. This
I
is
like
what he does.
I like what Roman did. Yo, he the way that I would I treat people who get in my way sometimes with certain shit. I'll be like, move, we got
Yeah,
this.
we got this.
We got
And then they
this.
cost
What
us
you
the match.
doing out here? That's
And
how I
they
look
cost
at some people who come into work at Wendy's real shit. I'm like, nigga, they don't do
We
nothing
got
but
this.
slow down everything. I'm like, nigga, why the hell are they here?
Jason Jordan costs them the match. They don't win the titles. And then Kurt Angle, being, a dad, sends his son home.
Hmm?
He's grounded.
You're grounded.
He can't go out. You can't see his friends. You
Yeah.
can't use the internet. No, nothing. You just go in your room and
better,
stay there.
You better be asleep when I come home. There
Yeah.
better not be any lights on.
And then a day later, he gets
Flashback?
surgery.
Oh
He
shit.
gets surgery on his neck. So
Oh, he really
We don't-
is Kurt Angle's son.
he really is.
Is
He really is Kurt
Was that
Angle.
was that
No,
the
he really
kayfabe
is
surgery?
Kurt
No, he's
Angle's
legit.
son.
He's legit got
He had
surgery.
a he had a real surgery.
Yeah.
So what the hell was his girlfriend talking about?
Right.
What?
You know, Sabe.
What you mean?
What you mean?
What you mean? What his girlfriend said?
I don't know. We'll never know.
His girlfriend.
But did she
His
just say?
girlfriend
Did his girlfriend just say that she don't know what this injury stuff's all about because he just gave her the Dick Wellington?
Oh my god.
Whoa. No, but she did say that she doesn't. She didn't say anything about injury requiring surgery, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, is this bitch breaking the kayfabe, or is she just being a troll?
I don't know.
Oh, I just see that right now. Yeah, wife of Jason Jordan claims injury reports are fake. Okay, so
Protect fucking
Yeah.
kayfabe, you bitch.
yes, Jason Jordan is injured. I assure you, everything you've seen online is quote fake news unquote. Has a minor neck injury and will be back in no time. Although I'm very excited to have him home for a bit, I promise I will guide him to a speedy recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to everyone who reached out and checked on him. He's very positive and already planning his comeback.
I told you.
In the meantime,
he
just
giving
please keep
that-
sending Nathan and good
He
vibes.
giving her that Dick Wellington.
So is he not hurt?
Really, D-Wax.
Now that I'm looking at the list, the whole surgery thing. But then again, WWE did post it. I'm not
When
saying
have
that.
they ever fake posted somebody getting a surgery though?
Fuck. I'm trying to remember. There was a incident recently. Couple of years, fuck. I forgot who. Shit.
Who?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. I don't.
Man,
Yeah, I don't remember.
you ain't got the juice, man.
See, WWE reports that Jason Jordan had successful neck surgery today, which was Tuesday. So is it real?
I don't know, man. I like when they blur the lines between reality and kayfabe, as it will.
Yeah, Phoebe.
K-a-fubu. No, not K-fubu.
Boofu.
By us, fuck
By us,
you.
fuck you.
Alright, let me
The
go back to
greatest clothing brand that needs to come back.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I could try to wait, no, I don't have that jersey no more. I was about to say I could try to scratch some letters off my jersey and fucking learn how to
Boofu.
work a sewing machine and fucking sew 'em back on the opposite way.
Nigga said, learn how to work a sewing machine like it's
Yeah.
difficult.
Nigga, I don't sew, motherfucker. What I look like?
A man, a grown man.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, is Sasha Banks seizing a turn, or are we just looking into things?
I don't know, nigga, how she teased a turn, man. I ain't seen
She was backstage watching her match last week on a tablet, and then Bailey came in saying that, she just came in. Sasha, like, oh, I know I can beat Asuka. And then Bailey asks Sasha for like advice, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna give you my tricks. And she says that, I think Sasha's like, oh, she's gonna go to the chamber and beat Asuka at WrestleMania, and then Bailey's like, I'm gonna beat Asuka, and Sasha's like, oh, how do you know you're gonna beat Asuka?
So
Because I can
that
beat
swerve
you.
coming when Asuka reveals that she's going against Charlotte.
Oh, I don't know. Because I know Bailey was like, I can beat you, and if I can beat you, I can beat Asuka. That didn't happen.
That's some dickhead shit. to
On the
say.
real, but the thing is with Sasha's heel turn, like, I think it will eventually happen, but the fact of the matter is they teased that crap back when Charlotte was champion
Yeah,
on Raw.
they did.
Like, when not Sasha, when Charlotte made that real point when it seemed like, oh, the only reason why you helped Bailey win the championship from me is because you weren't able to beat me on pay-per-views and you think you know you can beat Bailey. And that seemed like a valid point.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're doing. What else? Miz and Apollo Crews had a qualifying match for the Chamber,
It was a good
which is
match.
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Coach just does not understand Apollo Crews. This dude does a moonsault. I don't get it. I don't
get it,
understand.
man.
Does a shooting star. I don't understand the point.
Yeah, just from him doing that, Corey actually had to come up with a fake reason.
Like, it's the
why hell
momentum,
he did that.
he's
Yeah.
putting 200-some pounds of pressure on your opponent. I don't understand. Like, nigga, shut up.
When did they get muscular
Yeah.
niggas who do flips?
Like,
Yo.
it's just so confused. Like, I don't get the point of all
He's
this
just
shit.
lost.
I'm like,
Man.
I'm like, come on, dog.
These new niggas, wow.
Nia Jax faced a jobber. Turns out jobber was 17 years old.
Word? Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Nia Jax delivered the worst possible closing line to any promo in the history of ever. She
Yeah.
said that Asuka is gonna go from the Empress of Tomorrow to the Empress of yesterday. Jesus fucking Christ, Funimation dub. What
Yo.
happened?
That's not even that bad. I've
That
heard
was
worse.
Yeah.
no, but I mean, she just
I've
tried.
heard a lot of Roman Reigns promos.
Yeah, but
That's
that
not
just
half
sounded
as
like
bad as
a
said.
Funimation or like a
That was just anime as shit. That's
Ocean
all.
dub. Gonna turn you from the Empress of Tomorrow to the Empress of Yesterday. Oh, lays down trap card.
I'm
Hey,
gonna turn you into Robert Hayden.
Robert
God.
lays down trap
I'll tell you, man. Watch Law of Wacky, man.
card. I gotta check that shit out. Sonya Deville versus Mickey James, and I swear to God, Sonya Deville got her nose broken in that very first
Yeah,
2
she
minutes.
kept rubbing that shit. The only
Fucking
thing that makes me
palm
think
strike.
she didn't, maybe. I don't know. I see a lot of motherfuckers that get broken nose when that shit just start leaking. Her shit didn't leak, but you
Yeah.
never know.
This shit straight from a slap.
Or maybe it was just really painful. That's why she kept touching that shit.
And then at the end of the match, Absolution starts beating up Mickey James, and Alexa Bliss comes for the save. Why though?
I don't fucking know. She wants friends, yo.
Why is this happening? I
Why
don't
are we
get it.
fighting?
And then we get our main event, which was actually pretty good. Triple threat: Cena, Elias, and the Abominable Strowman.
Be abominable.
Real talk?
stroke.
I didn't care that Elias won. I just didn't like that he because of how they project Braun. I didn't find it just in the terms of the match. I ain't find it believable that they really just let Elias come in and just kind of easily just chuck Braun all the way outside the ring to get that pinfall. I'm like, son.
I feel like that did nothing for Elias because the only reason he won the match was Braun Strowman beat the piss out of Cena. And then as soon as he gets the pin and gets up to celebrate, he's already getting a running power slam.
Yep.
So
He just kept power slamming. I
yeah,
feel like they was like, yo, we still got like a minute left. I was
yeah, they
like,
miscued because he's
Yeah.
just standing up there and then
Yeah,
the music
then they was
stops
one
and
more
then he's
time.
just like,
So I feel like that should have been something that was he was probably supposed to be up on the ropes and then celebrate, and they were supposed to go
Yeah.
off air.
and
But
this
then he
nigga's
just
like,
kept power slamming them niggas.
Like again, I guess.
He's like,
Started
"Alright,
doing
I'll
the
do it
ear
again."
thing. I'll do it again.
One more time.
Yeah.
One more time.
You did it again, and that was it. It's so hard to not. Like, I don't get it. For someone that has this massive push and not have a championship, it's like
Yeah.
it's weird. This dude is literally destroying everything.
Yo, he's been billed as an unstoppable monster for like what?
Yo.
The last 2 years, man.
Nigga, don't worry. He'll lose to John Cena.
Nah.
Trust me.
Son, we already thought he was gonna lose the Roman Reigns. He's yet to lose the Roman Reigns.
Nah, Roman Reigns ain't John Cena.
John Cena ain't there enough, man. He good.
It don't matter.
I
John
hate
Cena likes to come back and put himself over people.
Yo,
man. That's
but
what-
still, since we didn't have a show last week, I just want to touch on something about John Cena.
Mhm.
Just the way I hate the way, like, for the qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber, it didn't even seem like he was trying against Finn, and like I don't know what the whole purpose was. Like in Philly, they kept booing everything he did. He just kept looking over at the crowd. He's like, "I'm just trying to go to WrestleMania."
Yeah,
Like,
he was going to the. I'm just trying to go to
I'm
WrestleMania.
just trying to go to WrestleMania.
Like, this is so weird.
Yeah,
It's not like Cena to say something like that.
It's like if you think they would make him get that distracted the whole entire time, you think they would have had him lose the match. And then he
Nope.
would just look and be like, what the fuck happened? It's like, no, you just won. During the match, he just got Finn up on his shoulders, too sweeted, got him in the AA, and that was it.
Yep.
Yep.
Speaking of Cena, I rewatched the Rumble last week, and it was a huge blunder where Finn and Shinsuke are on the mat, and there's a standoff
yeah.
between
I heard
Cena
about that.
and Reigns.
He was cueing them niggas to
Yeah, like
jump
he's
him.
standing
like,
there,
"Nah,
and this nigga's
nah,
like,
nah."
Shinsuke now. Shinsuke now! And then this nigga gets up and starts like not even trying to hide it. This nigga's like, Shinsuke now! Like anime as fuck.
Oh, somebody joked that it was because that one referee from the mixed match challenge fucking taking his calling spots out loud title. So then he had to
Mike
up his
Chioda.
game. Yeah.
Oscar's going out. Everybody heard it. Where the fuck is the SmackDown results? I'm trying to remember from the top of my head, but I can't find
Man,
the
I
list.
ain't even watched SmackDown.
Ba 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 ba. I can't
Ba
find
ba
the
ba
list.
ba ba.
Can't
I'm
find the list.
rubbing it. No, rubbing it.
Gender.
Can't hinder gender.
Gender Mahal.
Oh yeah,
Shouts to Gender for
yeah. I know.
throwing that
Gronkowski
Yeah, I
subtle
knew where
shot.
that was
tried to
going.
hinder gender.
Yeah,
You see what
shouts
happened?
to Gender
Lost
for
the
throwing
Super
that
Bowl.
subtle shot at Gronkowski.
That's what you get for hindering gender, man. That's what happens. What goes around comes around. Speaking of what, Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Justin Timberlake.
Super Bowl, super host, as Ludacris would say.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh,
I
and Eat
don't
That
have the
Pussy 445 was actually in attendance, man.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well,
Say what?
really?
Yeah, he was
You went to
there.
the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Damn. Why didn't they put him on screen and put a text?
No.
DP
They could have just put EDP
Yeah,
445.
EDP 445, but I'll be damned if they straight up
Eat that
eat
pussy.
that pussy 445.
I wish he
YouTube
had
sensation.
enough fans in the crowd, yo, and like the Philly fans out there just
Eat
started going,
that
"Eat that pussy."
EDP 445. I mean, he had to have been there. The dude was repping the Eagles that hard for years. He had to.
Well, I would have loved to gone. I ain't got money like
Yo,
that.
but the thing
Like he-
was in the what was it, in the NFC Championship game, because what, he was gonna live stream on YouTube, but that shit was a no go. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do the shit on Tiny Chat." Like, I wasn't there for that long. I went for like 2 minutes, and then like I looked up at the whole thing for his Tiny Chat. He was all like, "Oh." He's like, "Man, I'm just a guy who cheers for a team that's never going to win a championship in his lifetime." And would you know, they won.
There you go.
You see that all that negativity, man.
The power of a meatball.
Or as I
man.
should say, negativity.
Negativity. Okay.
Fuck.
SmackDown. This show, however, did start off with a 20-minute promo.
Yay! 20
Shane
minute
and
promo
Daniel
on a
Bryan
2-hour
and
show.
the phenomenal AJ Styles, where he says that he does not want management to get in the way of his matches. He's sick of it. He's tired. And I don't blame him. He's absolutely right. What else?
Oh, you remember when when SmackDown was actually good and not like a copy of Raw when they first did the brand split? I remember.
I remember
I wonder what happened.
Shane watched Attitude Era footage and told him, "Hey, Mom, what's up?" Mom's home.
Hey, Mom,
What else?
what's
What
up?
else happened? So yeah, they talk about the main event because the main event was Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, and this is where that whole getting in the way of something comes to fruition because of AJ costing the DQ at the end of the match.
I'm like, okay, nigga, now you're gonna go against both of them in a triple threat match. Don't worry, it's not a handicap match this time. Triple threat. That's usually some dumbass crap that a Hill does, though. They cause a DQ in the number one contenders match so they ain't gotta deal with niggas, and then it's like, oh no, well, you're gonna face both of them instead. They fucked up.
Sounds legit.
Still,
And- What happened?
I don't know.
What I miss?
I was just going over how, what you said, AJ caused the DQ in the match.
Yeah, he interfered in the match without even getting hit. He interfered, didn't even get hit, costing the match. And it's funny because while they're going up the ramp, this dude's throwing like his vest and shit in the ring. I wanted a winner. I wanted a winner. But you fucking interfered in the match. And you want to hear the crazy shit about that? During SmackDown, they announced Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin for next week. Out of nowhere.
That's how
And
Dolph Ziggler's
then,
coming back.
and then, here's the kicker. You're gonna get pissed. They announced, I believe, yesterday or today. My days are off. They feel like one day. Shane tweets that the winner of that match gets added to the championship match and it's a fatal four-way.
Okay.
Why?
Random. I know Baron Corbin
What did he
has
do?
been fucking complaining about fucking not getting opportunities and fucking Dolph Ziggler ain't been there.
I would say we still don't know why Ziggler came back. We don't know why he left the title.
Ziggler's whole motivation might be like if they want to just kayfabe it, they could just say, okay, Ziggler's coming back because he gets a opportunity at the WWE Championship. It feels like they're doing the same thing with Ziggler as they're doing with Naito. How like Naito was an Intercontinental Champion, but he disrespected it by tossing that shit all over the place and breaking the shit out of it because he didn't give a shit about that. He wanted to be the main event. He wanted to be the top dude, so he didn't give a fuck about a secondary title.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be Ziggler's motivation on why he dropped the United States Championship. But are they
Right,
actually
that
going
could
to
be
give
it.
him the championship? Not anytime soon, because they not ruining that Shinsuke AJ
Okay.
match at WrestleMania.
Another set of headphones?
Nos dejaron me llegó un de eso, yo cogí.
I think these are Bluetooth headphones.
Estábamos.
So they're probably broken.
No, no creo.
Hey, these are
Yo.
blue. Are they?
Sí,
Isn't
aquí tienen
the-
unos botoncitos.
Yeah. I'll test them out.
Pero ponlo como encima del lado del heater.
No, because it'll burn.
No, en el de baño.
I don't know. Anyway, going back to this shit.
Tan bonito.
What else?
Mira, aquí está
Oh my god, I know.
I get it.
I know. The thing is, how do you charge those?
I don't know.
Me either.
Ah.
Leave me-
¿Cómo va a cargar?
I don't know. Anywho, Ascension versus Gable and almost like Gable and Jordan. Benjamin and Gable. Random ass match.
I'm guessing American Beta won.
Yeah. Also, if no one's seen the Usos promo from this SmackDown
Oh,
episode,
nigga, I
please,
saw that nigga.
please
Fire,
go.
nigga.
Yeah,
Straight
go
fire.
out of your way to watch it.
Flames.
Yeah, it's actually really, really good. Really good. I mean, really, really
They
good.
said Samoans can't talk.
Yeah, they pretty much ran down their career renaissance.
Mhm.
Going from one gimmick to the other, changing everything up. He even mentioned like going to jail. Like that's weird. It's crazy.
Hey,
I
man,
didn't think that would make it on TV.
what do you mean? That's things niggas do. Go to jail. Come out of jail. Be a new person.
That's crazy. Bobby Roode versus Rusev. Good match.
Rusev Day.
Yeah. Bobby Roode wins, and then from out of nowhere, for some fucking reason,
Who?
Randy Orton.
Randy
Randy Orton
catches
versus
him.
Bobby
Shit.
Roode, nigga?
No,
he
he
RKO'd
came
everybody
out
in
and
the ring.
RKO'd everybody.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He first RKO'd Bobby Roode during his glorious taunt with the spotlight.
Yeah, but one thing though about that, I'm kind of getting tired of them calling the RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just,
But that was from out of nowhere. You didn't even see him come into the fucking
I
spotlight.
saw him. You blind?
No, when he came in the spotlight, sure. 'Cause I don't pay attention to the corner of the ring during Bobby Roode's fucking spotlight.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do.
Well,
I be looking around and shit.
it's interesting.
Because I always
Uh,
expect shit to happen when they do stuff like that.
Whoa, will that be a payback match or will that? They could actually save that fucking match for WrestleMania, but no, they ain't gonna do that. Payback.
Randy,
Nah, it's gonna be on the pre-show, man.
payback or
pre-show.
wait,
Yeah.
don't they have Fastlane?
Oh, that's what I meant. I said payback.
I'm about to say like payback. Damn nigga. How long did I sleep today?
I don't know the names of their damn pay-per-views. Yo, fuck that.
I don't know words.
Yeah, that neither.
I don't know words.
That either, not neither.
No, fuck that. I don't give a shit about that.
No.
No, because if you say either, you saying something completely
I
different
don't
than what you're
give
trying
a
to say.
fuck.
Nigga, don't you want them niggas to know what you talking about?
Niggas always know what niggas talking about, yo. It's the proper
No, they
motherfuckers
don't.
that don't know shit.
What you trying to say, D Black?
Fuck proper motherfuckers.
All right, yeah. Okay, you heard it first here on One Tree Hill. Fuck Byron Saxton.
Yeah. Carlton Banks ass nigga.
Carmella's cash-in was last Tuesday, right? Attempt.
Yeah.
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 Turns out,
The ref failing the cash in, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, turns out that the referee was actually knocked out for real.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, the back of his
Oh,
head hit the
during that
frame of the
drop
ring.
kick?
Yeah,
Damn.
the back of his head hit the frame of the ring, and he was actually knocked out for a few seconds.
Well, damn. Shit happens. This ain't
Well,
ballet, nigga. You know the old saying.
facts. It's not ballet.
It's not. Moggle. Apparently, Rusev Day calendars is selling pretty good, so I'm happy for that.
Yo,
So,
they should do Happy Days, but with Rusev Day.
And I still don't know why they're doing on-screen text. They did on-screen text when this dude was singing. When he was introducing Rusev, they had on-screen text for the lyrics.
They had on-screen text during the mixed match challenge when Daniel Bryan was announced as a special guest referee, and he came out and they started chanting yes.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's retarded. It makes no sense at all.
Who's
It
in
just
charge
look-
of production for that?
It just looks bad. It's
God
terrible.
damn, yo. Like, okay, if I agree to not complain about if we agree to not complain about the shaky cameras, can we get rid of on-screen text?
No. You're getting both.
No, man. Fuck
You're getting
that.
zoom camera times 1,000 though.
I don't know if they're going for a comic book effect, but at least use like a better font than
No,
that,
if
if
they
you're gonna
gonna
do
use a
that.
comic book of effect, I want niggas to be turning pages and shit.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, that was actually dope.
I could do that effect. I do it once in a while for my videos.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, they had jail cells last week
Oh
for the
yeah,
Usos.
man. That they could have at least had like an animation of somebody closing a damn jail cell, not just
Every time they said lockdown,
every single time they said lockdown, yo, they just put like a PNG of a fucking cell up on the screen and then got rid of it. Yo, it wasn't like an animation or nothing.
Yeah.
It was just there.
that literally is straight out of the Attitude Era.
Pretty
I
much.
remember that shit. I mean, we got gifts now, man. Use a damn gift.
Yo,
So
it wouldn't
Mhm.
even need to be a damn GIF, yo. They just it's like I don't know, fucking transition
Yo.
shit that they.
Yo, nigga. The Usos should have Akon come out to perform.
at Mania,
Yeah.
was saying locked up.
Yes. Yes.
Word.
I'm completely 1,000% for that.
Bring Akon out of nowhere. The hell is Akon anyway?
Or they could get the 3
Chilling in Africa,
Or they
giving
could get-
people electricity.
They could get the 3-6 Mafia to what's it called? Put give
Said
additional
3-6
lyrics to the fucking they theme song.
As long as Jagged Edge doesn't show up. Last time we had Jagged Edge, someone had a heart attack.
Hey man.
Meet me at the altar.
Yeah, that was when they sung for Teddy Long's wedding.
Yeah,
Man,
buddy.
you can't say shit about Jagged Edge, man. The Twins and Jagged Edge are my brothers, God brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's serious?
Yeah.
Yo, get them on the show, bro.
Get them on the show.
Hey, man, I wish I had fucking famous God people.
God, people.
God folks. God brethren.
I actually watched 205 Live this week, and I'm very glad I did. That was a really good episode.
Just the clips I saw of the Roderick Strong,
Yeah.
Hideo Itami match was good as fuck.
That was a
I'm
really good
surprised
match.
they actually had Roderick Strong win.
Yeah,
So,
he's not in
Vin-
205.
no longer has.
Yeah, Vince,
Yeah.
as of last week, and it kind of shows.
Yeah.
Just I still keep calling him Rockstar Sweat. I can't. He's like
Maverick.
he's bringing like the A game out of everyone. Tony Nese and Drew Gulak came and doing the usual shtick or whatever. It's like, oh, look at you! Like, what do you guys do? You just come out here with signs, and you, Tony, what do you have? Abs? That's all you have? Abs?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this comedy thing is over. So next week in the tournament, it's gonna be Tony Nese versus Drew Gulak. He's just pissed. He's like, I've had it. Everyone needs to bring their A game, and they did. Even the first match, Lite Dorado versus Kalisto, that was a hell of a match. Like, a really good match, which Kalisto won. But still,
Does
That
this mean
was-
they're gonna bring back Rich Homie Swan?
eh,
Maybe.
The charges got dropped, fam. The charges got dropped.
Charges drop don't technically mean he didn't do shit though.
Hey, I don't know. I don't think my wife would drop the charges and
Are you
after
sure?
telling people I beat her up.
Are
And
you-
then the next thing talking about I love my husband and everything, unless he beat her up again after he got out of jail, then that would be a whole nother saga. But I think the situation was maybe a little exaggerated.
Okay, so do you want me to talk about a whole situation that happened back in the day? Well, it wasn't even back in the day. I don't even know how many years ago with a certain UFC fighter who was on some crazy shit. I think
Which UFC fighter? Better
Thiago
not be-
Silva.
God damn it.
You remember his situation, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
They dropped the dead charges and then his girl came out with a video. He's like, yeah, he did it. I just dropped charges.
Yeah, but this don't seem that way.
Yeah.
This ain't giving me the she's just lying because he threatened her life vibe. This came off as, hey, I was wildin', I'm sorry.
Yeah, Thiago Silva was on. Yo, that shit was crazy with him, yo. Because if people
I
know that
remember when the one when she first dropped the charges and everything, and the nigga was like standing behind her, mad menacing, and I was like, yo,
no, and then after that, the UFC signed him back, and then she dropped the video, and then it's like, nope, he's released.
yep. But yeah, I don't think the situation went down that way. I mean, they could do a private interview with her and ask her like what really happened. I mean, like if you really wanted to go that far, you can be like, "Yo, just what happened?"
Man,
We're not
I
going to
just-
tell him about this. This is just going to affect his suspension.
I just want Neville back.
yeah,
He ain't coming back.
we need niggas to get on the Neville level, nigga.
Hmm
He ain't coming back though.
He was like one of the few good things about Fences 205 Live.
Yeah, him over everybody.
Man, he lost the who the fuck was it? He lost the title. Yeah, he lost to Tozawa that one time. That shit was stupid.
That one time, like a week.
Yeah, he lost the title to fucking Tozawa, and then Tozawa lost it back to him the next week. Or it might
Yeah,
have
that was
actually
pointless.
technically been that same week.
Probably.
Miscellaneous news. Big Show reveals that his surgery did not go to plan.
Oh, damn.
He said the surgery went well, but 3 weeks after, he had a surgical infection.
Shit.
That sucks.
So they had to take the shit out, clean it, flush it. A lot of shit. Cleaned the fuck out of his leg, had IV.
7 weeks I've been
walking around with
with
IV
IV bags
Yeah.
times a day.
I never hope the
Basically,
time
every
comes when
hour,
I'm going to need
3
some
hours.
type of surgery, yo.
He couldn't move, apparently. Couldn't do anything physical. But he's doing okay.
Nigga lost almost 30 pounds and shit.
Yeah, since January 2nd, he's dropped 27 pounds.
Like, God damn it, yo, and I did all this work trying to get these damn abs, yo. That's why big niggas ain't supposed to have abs.
Doesn't Braun have, like, kind of abs?
No, you could just with Braun. I want to say you could just tell there's a muscular frame there. He's just like, I don't know. He just has a torso. I don't fucking know. I can't explain Braun.
He just has a torso.
Yeah, he just has a torso.
Hold on.
I can't explain
I'm
Braun.
gonna post a picture. No, I'll just send it to Manny because I'm not about to have niggas calling me gay. So
A picture.
yeah, I'm gonna just send you the picture, Manny. Once I find your name on this damn list.
Picture of who?
Bro!
Oh. Braun Strowman.
Yeah, you see this man?
I see.
He's not fat. This
Yeah.
nigga got
Oh, yeah. Hey. You got muscle.
and look at that one, man. He's that's the playgirl pose, man. He like, yeah, look at these abs, bitch. Never seen a 6'8" nigga with abs like this. Look at him.
Oh, but we haven't talked about last week's mixed match challenge match where Alexa Bliss said that her and Braun were gonna go all the way, and niggas in the crowd was wilding.
Crowd went crazy.
D Black went crazy.
There
Think
was
like
a
you
lot
trying
of
to see Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss.
there was a lot of one particular meme of fucking Braun Strowman with his face on a fucking train ramming into
going through the
Alexa.
tunnel.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
the
how that
Looney
would go.
Tune reference. Yeah.
Also, shout out to Shelton Benjamin for having a rental car for 4 days, and turns out there was a loaded gun inside of it.
Yeah.
That was great. That was amazing.
Oh, and when he posted some shit about that, Mia Yim just laughed. Nigga, they have like the
Just go
weirdest
back
diet.
and forth.
They
All she
have-
does is troll this
yeah.
nigga like constantly.
They troll each other, yo.
Yeah, all the time.
But she trolls way harder and better for some reason.
WWE doesn't want fans to chant 10 at Ty Dillinger anymore.
Why? He's
I don't
a
know.
perfect 10, nigga.
Quote, if it's one thing, if it's a guy who's impressive and the wrestlers are giving him a shot, but Dillinger's just a guy on the brand that works prelims and they put him at number 10 because it makes for a cute minute for people to chant 10. That was the top 10 thing they had on SmackDown.
But they
Well,
also
which
made
they-
him number 10 on the damn rankings.
It was like they don't want chanting, they don't want people chanting anyway. That's why they keep him off TV so much because they don't want them chanting 10.
Which, yo, on the real, after that, when they made him be 10 in the rankings, my fears, because we didn't go through this because we didn't have a show last week, but we did talk about it a little bit on PSN. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rankings are bullshit.
Yeah.
Of course it's bullshit.
I guess this also explains why they had him come out at number 10 on the Royal Rumble, but then get his ass beat. Don't chant that. Stop it. Daniel Bryan no longer advertised for WrestleMania access. What could that mean?
I don't know.
It's not like he's a general manager or anything.
I don't know what goes on at Access because I've never had WrestleMania. Ain't that
Yep.
just where they have them fucking tore that whole fucking...
That's a huge convention.
Yeah.
And that's where they tape that week's episodes of NXT. They have the chamber in there, they have signs, autograph sessions, belts. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Belts, the statues.
I watched the whole like Facebook live video of Stephanie. Like she went across that shit, yo. She jumped in the fucking ball pit or some shit that was over there.
Yeah, they got a bunch of shit. Just a huge festival.
She jump in my ball pit.
Jesus. Shinsuke Nakamura's autobiography is set to be released in English. I'm excited about that.
Oh, word.
I wanted to read that since it came out in 2014. And Viz Media. Okay, it's in good hands. I like Viz Media. So yeah, hopefully they bring over Tanahashi's and stuff. That's only if we get Tanahashi in WWE.
Furoshi Tanahashi. Yo,
Yeah.
I just want WWE to bite and do collabs, nigga. Like
Just dream
for real.
matches.
Yeah.
Nah, man. You want Roman Reigns to beat everybody.
Nah.
Yeah,
Want
D
Roman.
Black. You want Roman?
You want Roman.
No, you want Roman. No?
Man, I don't want
D Black?
anybody want Roman.
D Black goes, I want collabs.
No.
No. You want to see Roman win all the titles at the same time,
No, I got that with Kurt
Including-
Angle and TNA, man.
including the tag team championship
Yeah,
by
Kurt Angle-
Yeah,
himself.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle did that.
And
No,
Matt Morgan.
but you want to see Roman do it
No.
to prove that he's better.
What else?
I like
Impact
that.
Wrestling
I like
reported
that
recently-
whole story with Kurt Angle, man. It was so weird though because he ended up defending all the championships in one
Yeah.
night and lost all of them except for the
Yeah, lost
WWE
all.
championship.
WWE.
I mean, yeah, except
Yeah,
for the
man, it
TNA
didn't happen in
championship.
WWE.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Like WWE. He won the WWE title too.
Yeah,
while he
except
was in
then
TNA.
I remember like back then after that whole shit happened, Like, I remember Kurt Angle's whole gripe with it, and it made perfect sense when he said he didn't like what TNA management did because at the pay per view for start off match, he lost to Jay Lethal, and then they immediately had Jay Lethal lose clean to Christopher Daniels like the week after that.
Yeah. And then yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. That dude just had belts everywhere.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He also had that IWGP
Mhm.
championship.
He was
belt.
IWGP champ, the unofficial IWGP title, the one he won from Lesnar, and held it
Nah, man.
until
Fuck
they
that
decided
unofficial
to
shit,
do.
yo, because he beat the lineal champ that was the nigga who's the lineal champ at one point, and nobody beat him for that belt in New Japan. So that was the official belt, nigga. He was a real champ.
And then they re-brought it back, and then they merged it.
Yeah.
And he faced Shinsuke. And Shinsuke was a true champ. And they brought back the old school belt, and then they made the new one. Brock Lesnar. He fucked up the timeline.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
He fucked up the timeline. John Cena writing a series of children's books.
Why?
Well, they
Does
have
he
an
win in all of them?
Well, we won't see them on shows. They won't have
Well,
illustrations, I guess.
I'll never know what goes on in them because I don't read.
Let's see.
God
The first book.
damn it, Steve.
Wait,
Why
let me
you
see. The
do
first
read?
book is going to be called Elbow Grease, which is about a family of talking monster trucks. Cena gave the following statement about the book. With Elbow Grease and the books to follow, I want to offer kids a fun and engaging way to learn about the power of ambition, dedication, and heart. These concepts have been transformative in my life from my childhood up to now, and it's so important to me to pass the positivity on and help our youngest generation see that right mindset is the key to achievement. Through a monster truck.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
a
not?
monster truck, nigga. Why not?
Kids like monster
Elbow.
trunks.
Elbow Grease. Yeah, it actually has a cover too. It's pretty cool.
Man, just stick being a fucking bull, nigga. Ferdinand, whatever the fuck your
Ferdinand.
name was.
He was also that elephant in the Peanuts commercial.
I did not.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
did
the
not
pistachio.
appreciate them fucking advertising your damn movie on my goddamn oatmeal cream pie boxes, nigga.
Oh, they actually have them?
Yeah,
Ferdinand.
Why was you mad about that, man?
because
Support.
they was on my goddamn oatmeal cream pie boxes, man. I ain't trying to fucking start.
You acting
eating-
like you be sitting there staring at the box, like
I
just
don't care, man.
intently staring at
I
the
ain't
box.
trying to grab up in that shit and be like, oh, nigga, John Cena.
So take them out the box and throw the box away.
Nah, I ain't doing that, man. That ain't how I eat shit.
So stop complaining.
Nah, man. I'm a
So
wrestling
turn-
fan. That's what we do, nigga.
So it turns
I,
out,
I hope they put Roman Reigns on your
yeah,
Gatorade.
nigga, get
Never
Roman
drink that shit again.
throwing the Superman punch.
Oh, that's
Uh,
okay, cause I buy big ass things at Gatorade, so I just pour it in a
Take
cup.
the thing.
But then-
Take
then-
the plastic out,
nah,
the
man,
wrapper off the
Nah.
bottle.
It look weird, man. I need Gatorade with my wrapper on it.
You are one strange, complicated person.
Yes, I.
Turns out Jericho and Naito will be held off for a few months, which means it won't be
Damn.
on the Long Beach show. Which could mean, I'm gonna say this, they might put it for Dominion. That's their second
Oh,
biggest
that
show of the year.
would-
That's the
That
second
would be
biggest
hot.
show of the year.
That would be super hard.
But
Yeah.
because of the way they do shit and the fact that neither one of these niggas has titles, wouldn't isn't that going to probably make it like what the third or fourth to last match on that show?
Yeah, because that is their second biggest show of the year. That's like their SummerSlam. So, who knows? I'm interested. But what I'm confused about this, it says that the reason the tickets are already sold out for the Long Beach show, and they said that the reason there won't be a part is because Cody and Omega's headlining. I thought that was Super Card of Honor.
Yeah, that shit definitely says Supercon or some shit.
Yeah, so I'm confused. Unless you're getting it 2 times.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
One
they'll
person
let
wins one,
Cody
they
win
win
on
the
the
other.
Ring of Honor show and
Yeah.
Kenny win on the New Japan show. I don't know. We'll see. Shit is weird. In the
Bullet Club
world
is
of
fine.
wrestling. We're fine.
And Cody, Bullet Club is fine.
Oh, and also, for in other mixed match challenge news, yo, fucking thirsty ass fucking Goldust
I had to see that too.
getting mad at fucking Jimmy Uso and shit.
I had to see
Because
that.
like they kept going back and forth about how cohesive they were with their partners and shit. What was it? Goldust went over to Mandy Rose and he kissed her hand. So then Jimmy was all like, "Oh man, we good partners too. We could do that too." And then he kissed Naomi's hand. And then what was it? Goldust went over and gave Mandy Rose a hug. So then Jimmy went over and gave Naomi a hug. But then Jamie was like, "Oh, but you can't do this though." He's like, "You ain't good partners like this." So then they ended up kissing. And then Goldust was like, he just looked over at Manny, and then she was like, "Fuck it." And then she just puckered up. He was going over there and try to kiss her. And then he ran over there and tried to roll her up, and Daniel Bryan would roll up Goldust. And Daniel Bryan was a special guest referee. And then like Daniel Bryan went and count because he knew that was on some bullshit. And he was like, "No."
No.
And then he was like, "Yo," and then Goldust just got up. He was just like, "Yo, what's wrong with you? I was trying to get a kiss." I was like,
I don't watch more Mixed Match Challenge. Like,
all
even
matches
even
been
the
fun, man.
even the network has it, so I can just watch it there. So, what else? Okay, the last topic I wanted to talk about, which just came to mind now. Turns out that WWE signed Ronda Rousey only to build up Stephanie McMahon to be a mainstream star.
I think that's fucking stupid.
How the fuck does that work?
Here we go. The key
Oh,
to
Tyson
Rousey.
Tyson
Mhm.
effect.
The key to Rousey is more about Stephanie McMahon, which is why they want that super high profile match. And if they can get The Rock, it makes it even more high profile. Stephanie McMahon is a big star in wrestling, but she's not a mainstream star at all. It was explained to me that the key in all this goes back to what made Vince McMahon a big star, which is a program with Steve Austin. And what made Steve Austin a breakthrough star was being a pro wrestling top guy, which was hardly an interview at King of the Ring or WrestleMania match with Bret Hart, as legend has it, but the angle in Fresno with Mike Tyson. The idea that she was the single most searched female athlete in the U.S. on the internet in 2017, a year she never competed in, and for the most part lay low, speaks volumes. The idea for the program is to make Stephanie a star outside of just the pro wrestling world.
Hold on, that Nunez fight wasn't in 2017?
Yeah, I
No.
thought she got knocked out last year.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
because-
that
No, but that
Nunez
was-
fight was 2017.
What was it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Let me check my Instagram, because I remember I posted a picture of her with her fucked up face.
No, that was 2016. God damn.
What was that? What was that, like,
fast.
November?
Yeah. No, it was
November?
December.
December.
Yeah. God.
Oh, okay, that's why.
That did not
They were
seem
right
that
at
long
the end of
ago,
the
though.
Yeah, that was December. Yeah, because I had a picture of Ronda Rousey's face fucked up, and I said 2016 had me like.
That shit did not seem that long ago, man.
So yeah, this is all for Stephanie.
Oh my god.
Why though?
Who the fuck knows?
See, now you know what. Now you know why I was making a big deal of her being on commentary for the women's rumble.
Yeah.
Has to be
Oh.
about her.
Yeah, it's that, and you know she had to say history.
Yeah, history. Yeah, go-
making
and go back.
history. Oh, they're making history right now. Oh, she's making history being in the Rumble this long. Oh, she's
she
made
made
history.
She slept with
For the holidays, you're gonna get drunk and just watch that. Every time she says history,
God, no,
take a shot.
I would hate somebody to play that shot game. Yo, they gonna die.
history.
Like history every 2 fucking seconds.
So yeah, that's all I got. That's it. Stephanie McMahon's gonna take over the wrestling world,
Hope not.
but she is though.
No, she better not. She's trash.
But she is though. When Vince goes to do his little football, and Triple H is in
Nope,
charge, Stephanie's gonna run the women's division.
Oh god damn it. No,
And then we're
I
gonna get
hope-
the reverse.
No,
Of,
I just hope Triple H has enough balls to be like, Steph, I think you should
Why do you have to do the voice? Like, why?
lead the women's division to me. I'm the one who nurtured them in NXT.
I'm the one who
I
knew
know
what's going on with the wrestling,
what
and
the fuck, yeah.
I think you should focus on the business side of things.
Yeah,
We get the reverse Triple H and Stephanie from the Attitude Era. My wife, Stephanie McMahon.
no.
My husband,
We got close enough to that when Stephanie had her match at SummerSlam against
Yeah,
Brie.
and Brie. Mm-hmm. And Triple H looking at Nikki Bella's boobs after the heel turn.
That
Okay.
was hilarious.
Okay.
Like,
This is probably like, Stephanie, how come you don't wear stuff like that no more? You used to never wear bras, and now that's all you buy.
On my credit, that I'm paying for you to cover those
Stephanie,
things
I
up.
think we
Would
need
you buy
to
'em
bring
for?
back HLA. Those are some
Oh, yeah.
good segments.
That's all I got. I'm out of topics. I'm
That's
out
pretty
of...
much all there was, man.
Not much happening this week in wrestling. However, Saturday is New Japan, a new beginning, where Okada defends against Sonata. Can Sonata end the reign of the Rainmaker?
I don't know. I don't
No.
think so.
No. I'm gonna say that with a definitive no.
Who knows?
Come on, man. Let's not
I
beat the
mean,
guy.
unless they go for like the ultra swerve, no.
You never know. I don't see Sonata winning this, but I was the one who called fucking Shinsuke losing the belt to Bad Luck Fale.
Ugh,
And it happened, man.
it definitely did.
Oh,
And then he lost it right back.
Mhm. It wasn't right back. They let him
I know.
hold it for the whole G1.
Yeah. Just chilling.
So I'm surprised they even let Fale do it so well in the G1s. Like, as far as
He always
when
performs
places.
really good on the G1. He always does really good. One day he's just gonna get really close and win it.
that would be dope.
I don't think they're
Please,
gonna have Fale.
Well, old Fale, yes. Current fat fuck
Or
Fale.
if not, just have him win his block. And then lose to...
Nigga, Kenny was the first Gaijin to win that
Yeah.
damn tournament, son.
I was saying, like, if they have him win his block and then... You know.
Yeah, not win the whole tournament, just
Yeah. I did that with Carl Anderson.
Yeah.
Carl Anderson, for like a couple years, he was always like the last guy. He would win his block and then lose. Back when he was a single star. And then Luke Gallows showed up and, hey guys, we're a tag team. Fuck. I love that quote. It's like they bring Luke Gallows, we're gonna put you to tag team. You just see Luke, what about my big singles push, big man? Like in the background, what about my singles push, big man? But it worked out. It's amazing how that tag team worked out.
yep, worked out so good. They went to the United States to job.
Yeah. Well, and then with Finn, I mean, a mixture of them won on Monday. It was Finn and Carl, as opposed to Luke and Carl.
Oh, word. I didn't even see that shit. Nigga, I ain't...
Yeah, there was supposed to be a singles match. The revival came out. It was gonna be Finn versus I don't know who. I really don't know what it was. It was a singles match. And then like, oh, you know what? We're a tag team, so why don't you pick any of you two blah blah blahs? And then he chose Carl. And then they beat the shit out of the revival.
Damn.
They're like, their Monday Night Raw's ascension.
Man, if fucking superstars on our WWE roster weren't so fucking self-conscious about gimmick infringement, yo, I want to see Carl Anderson use the damn gunstone.
I want to see that too.
Especially the way in tag team matches, he used to just like spam that shit, yo.
Yeah.
Like if shit was going wrong for the Bullet Club, gunstone, gunstone, gunstone. Every single
missed
time two groups would all come into the ring at the same time, he the one who cleared the niggas out of the ring the fastest.
I want the machine gun sound effect.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I want. How Luke would always duck. I mean, Tamatonga would always duck down whenever he would shoot toward them. We don't get that no more. Yeah. I guess that's it for this week's show. Right.
Yeah. I guess
Yes.
from 9 to 10, flat 10 on one.
Yes,
So yeah,
thank you guys for tuning in. All 1.5 of you, because I'm pretty sure one of you is the same person. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Tell your
yeah, we're
friends
having more
about
stuff to
us.
talk about. We'll talk about New
Tell-
Beginning. We'll talk about Raw, SmackDown.
Tell your wife about us. Tell your kids about us.
Not the kids.
Yeah, the kids. Tell the kids.
Not the kids. And D-Blood don't get no final word. D-Blood just gonna play the music.
Tell your ex-baby
Damn it.
mamas about us, yo.
Tell your ex-baby
Baby
mamas.
mamas.
Yeah.
Why ex-baby mamas? Why not current baby mamas?
Because let's see. I met your exes that are your baby's mamas.
You treading a fine line, sir.
What you mean, yo? They ain't with them no more. It's all good, man. You know the old saying. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Jesus, that's it.
That's not what
Fade us
that's
out.
not what that's about, bro.
But it is, though.
Cut the show off.
No.
That's it. We'll see you guys next
And-
week.
Cut it off.
One Tree Hill. It ain't fun if the homies can't have none.
No, I'm just leaving it 166, man.
Jesus, a lot of episodes.
D-Black.
So yeah, see you next
D-Black
week.
said it is fun if the homies can have none.
Go heal somebody.
If it's my
He ain't a
bitch, then
sharer.
yeah, it is fun that the homies
He said
can't have
Sharon
none.
ain't caring, nigga. Sharon is not caring.